Hey again, everyone. Just to make this video a little bit shorter and better for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. But again, I hope you guys are doing well and having an excellent Tuesday or whatever day you are watching this video. All right, so this real quick is just an instructions video for Tuesday, May 5th, 2020's assignment, which is a minor grade and it is required, okay? So you'll see it should look like this because I am in student view. You'll see this video obviously right here. All right, and then think and write. So right here, these are the instructions, if anything, just as reminders. And so you're going to use again, there's this short answer checklist that I talked about in the previous video to make your response. Again, you can click on this or you can click on this to open it up. And this is just a simple checklist to make sure you have all parts of what I'm looking for your answer. Okay, there's 3 parts. Each part is 1 sentence. Remember, it's ACE, right? So you can see all that there. You can review your short answer rubric again, like I talked about in the previous video for Tuesday's instructions. I might have said yesterday just a bit ago. I meant previous video on Tuesday's instructions. Anyway, if you'd like more guidance and help, if you need additional help, review this ACE example here. Again, I showed it to you just a bit ago. This has Jason Reynolds' example in it that we did a couple weeks ago, and it breaks down ACE all for you wonderfully and beautifully right here. And again, in your writer's notebook, whatever you want your notebook to be, as you know, is fine. Okay, it doesn't have to be in your journal. Okay, just to clarify that again. And then basically your big instructions here in your writer's notebook explain at least one connection you can make between your Padlet text of choice, story you chose, and the essential question. So based on the story you chose from yesterday in the instructions, or yesterday even actually on Monday, whatever story you chose, how does that character change a person? Like, how do they change anyone around them for the better, or unfortunately maybe for the worse? So what do they do to help people, right? Don't forget you started this thinking yesterday. You want to make sure that you click here to go back to those instructions. So this will take you back to the Tuesday instructions from, if you need to see all those instructions and stories and examples. When you finish your writing, you make sure you remember to click that submit assignment button, which I'll show you in a little bit. Just as a reminder, I talked about in the last video, these show you all the notes and sentence stems you can totally copy and use to help you. You can totally use in the article or in the story and whatever the title, the person's name, the character, right? What they do to change maybe themselves or do they change to someone else around them, right? You have your notes. You guys have seen this before a lot. And then as well, last thing I want to say is before I show you the submit assignment, you have your ACE rubric poem, not poem. I guess I need to fix that. You have your ACE rubric here. Okay, it's not based on poem. I'll fix that in a little bit. Anyway, shows you how much each point is worth for each thing, how many points you would receive based on your response. Your response is your answer part for ACE, evidence, that's your cite, and then analysis, that's your explain, right? So right here is your response clear and thorough and shows a deep understanding of the required reading. Does your evidence provide specific, relevant, and supports the response, right? So are you actually answering the question based on the story? Are you actually giving something from the story that you can use to support your answer? And is it something from the story that does support your answer? And then are you actually explaining it just a little bit more in detail to show how that all connects and works and what happened in the story fully, right? That's basically what I'm looking for that 100, okay? You can read all this, see all this on here. In fact, if you click the immersive reader, which isn't on here because it's an assignment, if you need any of it read to you or explained more, just let me know and I'll explain it to you. You can click that inbox, send me an email or a chat, right? And I'll try and get to it as soon as possible and answer it for you. Anyway, moving right along, if you click this submit assignment, it'll bring you back down here, and then there's going to be different ways you can turn in your work, okay? This is how you can turn in your work, okay? You can click file upload, and this is if you did it maybe like on Microsoft Word, you did it on like a notepad thing on your computer, whatever, or a picture even. You can click file upload. It'll bring you to this screen, and wherever your file is, you click that and then you save it, right? And then you double click it and you can click right here, let me just show you. So you double click file upload. Let's say I want to submit this comic strip template, right? It'll upload it here, and then I can add more files if I want. I can say something about it, and then I just click submit assignment, right? Text entry, which I believe is the easiest and best entry for you to use. You literally click that little button here, text entry, then you can literally type your whole thing, right? Again, and what makes it even easier is you can even scroll up here, and these are pictures, but if you click on, I think maybe this example, oh, it's gonna make me leave. Okay, if you right click it and click open link in new tab, it won't make you leave. It'll actually just open it there. You click it down here, and then you can literally go like this, and you can literally maybe copy and paste some of it. Although now that I think about it, don't do that. This does not have, it does not have the sentence starters. Never mind. I forget what I was just saying. Okay, never mind. Sorry. You see these sentence starters right here in the article, right? You can literally type that down here, right? You can just go back and forth and literally put in the article, and then you name the title, right? Helping in a hurricane was one of them, right? Hurricane, right? And then you just keep typing away, right? Whatever it is, right? Okay. So that's text. That's the text entry you can do, and then you just click submit assignment, and you're good to go there. There's website URL for this. If you do like a blog or something, this is called a URL. So you would just go to that tab wherever your blog is. You copy the website or URL for your blog, paste it here, click submit assignment. Media. This is if you want to record yourself, if you're maybe on Canvas on your phone or an iPad or a tablet of some sort, or certain types of laptops maybe, you can record yourself and say the answer and upload that there. It's the same way, same thing. Don't worry about CK through 12, don't worry about Dropbox, ignore those two. And then Google Drive, this is really cool. It won't let me do it on this because I'm in student view and I'm a teacher, but basically if you are signed into your Google Drive from KD Cloud, right? Your Google Drive, you sign into it and everything. Then you click here. Once you're signed in, it'll give you a little prompt that says like, sharing your Google Drive with Canvas, and you connect them together and you click share or whatever it says. And then basically you can, like, if you have like a, like if I want to put this file, this online parent file up here for some reason, because it's my answer, I would upload it there, right? So that's just explaining Google Drive. So that's Google Drive for you, and then again, you can click submit assignment or whatever once it shows it all. Again, don't worry about these. If you know how to use these, I guess, great, but don't use those. Text entry, again, highly recommend. But that's it for this video. If you have any questions, again, click this inbox, send me an email, let me know. You can use chat. I'll do my best to keep up with chat too. But inbox really does help and makes it easier for me to see for sure. Anyway, love and miss you guys. Have a great rest of your Tuesday or whatever day you're on watching this video. And I will see you in the next video. All right, talk to you later.